Hello students. In the previous video of arrays, we completed with one dimension array. In today's video, I will discuss about 2D array, or you can say the formation of matrix. For that, suppose I declare A 2 into 2 matrix 1, 2, 3 and 4. Suppose these are the 4 elements, because if I have to declare 2 into 2 matrix, it means 2 rows and 2 columns are there. It means 4 elements are required. If I write 2 into 3, it means 2 rows and 3 columns. First value is for row and second is for column. Suppose these are the 6 elements. And data type is required. Suppose it's integer. Printf. Suppose I write A 0 0. Now what is the meaning of this? It means first row and first column. Suppose I execute the program, it will execute 1. That's the first element. Suppose I write 1 1. Now what is the meaning of this? To understand this content, first value is 0 0. Second value is, because 2 rows and 3 columns, 0 1. Then 0 2. Then 1 0, 1 1 and 1 2. These are the locations. It's first row, first column. It's first row, second column. It's first row, third column, because the location starting from 0. Then 1 0, 1 1 and 1 2. And what about elements? First element is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 7 and 9. What is the meaning of this? It means 0 0. It means value is 1. 0 1. It means value is 2. 0 2. It means value is 3. What about 1 1? Answer should be 7. Let's execute the program. Answer is 7. Suppose I have to display all the contents of the matrix. Then what to do? I have to use for loop. I is equal to 0. I less than 2. Then I plus plus. Then again use for loop. J is equal to 0. J less than 3. J plus plus. Then printf percentage %d. Then A, I and J. Now what is the meaning of this? The value starting from 0. If I is equal to 0, then J is equal to 0 to 2. It means 0 0, 0 1 and 0 2. These are the values. After that, the second iteration should start from the new line. It means I can use new line here. Now execute the program. You can display the contents like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 and 9. Then execute. Declaration of variables is required, int I and j. Now execute the program. Semicolon. Printf. Here printf is required. One, 2, 3, 4, 7 and 9. It's the matrix formation. Suppose I have to enter the data from user side. Then what I have to do? Suppose I declare int 10 or 5. It means maximum of 5 rows and 5 columns. I and j for rows and columns, and for number of rows, suppose m is there, and for number of columns n is there. Suppose this one is the limit. Then printf enter number of rows. Inside bracket you can write less than 5. Then scanf %d ampersand m. It means number of rows. You can enter number of rows. Here you can write rows and columns. Here you can write rows like this. Here you can write new line so that the data can be printed out in the next line. If I execute the program, number of rows, suppose I enter 4 here, then you can exit because only this content is there. In the second line, you can print number of columns. Like this. Enter number of columns. 2 entries are there. According to the number of rows and number of columns, we have to control the matrix. It means now I have to write printf enter number of elements then using for loop I is equal to 0, I less than rows, I plus plus, then again I have to apply for loop, j is equal to 0, j less than columns, j plus plus, then entry of data, scanf %d, then ampersand a, I and j. It means entry of elements are there. In this way you can enter the element by using twice for loops or double for loop. One is for row and second is for columns. Then scanf function is required. Now to print the data, just copy and paste this. Here you have to write printf because you have to print the data now. Just remove ampersand sign. It means you can print the data. One more thing is required. Here you have to write in the new line, means after the first iteration the data should be in second line so that we can develop the rows and columns. Now execute the program. Number of rows, suppose 3, and number of columns, suppose 2. It means 3 rows and 2 columns. Enter the number of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means 3 rows and 2 columns are there. It means you can design the matrix according to the entered elements. Here you can write printf matrix of the order, inside bracket you can write %d star %d, like this. It means number of rows into number of columns is and here you can print rows and columns. It means after the entry, while displaying the matrix, you can write matrix of the order. Suppose I write 2 into 3, it means 2 and 3 should be printed here. In the new line, now execute the program. Let us check. Suppose 2 rows and 4 columns are there. Enter number of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Matrix of the order 2 into 4. It means 2 rows and 4 columns. These are the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In this way, you can design the matrix by using 2 for loops. In the next video, I will discuss about addition and subtraction of matrices. Thanks for watching my video.